Hello, my lovelies. Happy Friday. This is going to be your weekend reading. We're going to do all four elements in this reading. I will try and timestamp them in the comments for you so that you're able to skip around. So let's see what we have for Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo for the weekend. What do we need to know for the weekend? All right, King of Wands, fire sign energy. So this is telling us that we need to be confident, we need to be bold. There could be people starting to take notice of you. I feel like you're almost on fire, and not in a bad way. It's almost like hot. It's like there's a lot of fiery, passionate energy coming through in that card, and almost like you're chasing after something or your dreams. Could be a person, but that it's like okay, they're drawing me to the peacock feathers on the bottom of the card. Peacocks, the male peacocks are the ones with the bright tail feathers, and they fan those out so that they can attract a mate. I feel like you are trying to gather your confidence. Maybe you're going through some sort of transformation. Maybe you're changing your appearance because you're trying to get somebody's attention. Interesting energy coming through. All right, let's see what we have. Eight of Wands. I think you're gathering your confidence to finally make that connection a reality. I think you're trying to come forward with some honest communication, and it's coming in quickly. I think you're going to be expressing how you feel towards this person, and I feel like you're hoping that the feelings are reciprocated because I feel like you want commitment with this person. I think this may shock them. It might take them a little by surprise, but I don't think in a negative way. I think that this is actually positive. The Hierophant is Taurus energy, so it's a little bit slower moving. It's more grounded. It's also part of ascension. So this could be something that's part of your spiritual calling. You might also see this person as marriage material in the future. So that could definitely be something that you're thinking about. The High Priestess. This person might also know this is coming if they're very tapped into their intuition or they're some sort of psychic like I am, an empath, things like that. They feel the energy change. So some things could be transforming for you this weekend. I feel like this person is kind of reserved. I think that this is definitely going to shock them or surprise them, but again, not in a bad way. I think that maybe they kind of had an inkling that this is coming or that it's going on, but they don't really know when. And so it does kind of shock them. And I think that's kind of difficult to surprise this person because, like I said, they're tapped in. Their spirit guides kind of tell them, they kind of rat out surprises, at least mine usually do. The Hermit. All right, so there might need to be some shadow work done, Virgo energy. This is also reflecting on things. The white stag is actually a symbol of the masculine energy, so like the divine masculine energy, and it's like charging forward and having a lot of courage and bravery to face your fears. Let's get one more for the fire signs. What else do they need to know? Yeah, you can't give up on your dreams or goals. You have to keep going after what it is that you want in order to see those things be a reality. All right, fire signs. What is the outcome of your reading for the weekend? Six of Cups. I feel like you're going after a soulmate. You're going after somebody who really does fulfill you emotionally. Somebody who maybe you've shared past lives with. Somebody who brings out this nurturing side of you. And I feel like you had to go through some sort of evolution in order to express all these things. All right, there's some sort of decision that needs to be reached, especially when it comes to commitment with a certain somebody. You're at a crossroads. Remove any blindfold. Don't wear the rose-colored glasses. See things for what they truly are so that you can make a decision on what direction you want to take things. Be careful. You have some people that are spying on you or some nosy individuals, so you might want to keep this hush-hush until things are finalized so that nobody ruins your surprise. This person may have cut you off before. They may have gone to do their own shadow work as well. Financial issues could have been a struggle. You might have been healing from some things. And I think that that's finally starting to transform. Sorry, I have hiccups. So that things are in a period of recovery. I feel like you're trying to recover the positive things in this situation or transform them for the positive. So think logically. I feel like there could also be competition. We started with a king, we're ending with a king. So I feel like you're trying to kind of up your game, so to speak, so that you blow the competition out of the water, so that you're the only one that this person sees as their person. I feel like this other person may lack some sort of emotion, and that might be why this person may choose you if you're able to express the emotions, and the other person maybe is more in their head. They're more analytical, so they're not able to really express how they feel. Let's get one more for clarity because that's not super clear. One final card for the fire signs for the weekend. All right, Four of Cups. Yeah, you're coming forward with some sort of unexpected offer. It could be to a water sign, it could be to anybody. Again, this is something they don't expect. The little birdie is kind of peeping in your ear, telling you now's the time to act. So I feel like this person's just kind of doing their thing, whatever it is that they do, and that you're coming forward with some sort of unexpected offer that's going to kind of knock their socks off. So that's what we have for fire signs. Right, water signs. Let's see what we have for you. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. What do we have for the water signs for the weekend? King of Bones. All right, so you could be dealing with a fire sign. This was the first card in the fire sign reading was the King of Bones, just a different deck. So following your passions, going after your creative pursuits. It could be a person, finding your confidence. And the reason you need your confidence is because you're about to make a love offer. So the Knight of Goblets, the Knight of Cups, this is somebody who's romantic, chivalrous, old-fashioned. I feel like this person's going to try and come in with an offer that really does shock you and surprise you, but I think that it's going to be well worth it. I think they're trying to really come up with a plan to not only surprise you, but to really give you what it is that you're looking for, especially if they know that you haven't experienced that already in love before. So they want things to be romantic. I feel like a lot of giddy energy. I feel a lot of like mushy gushy stuff, like in love with the idea of love. And that's water signs all over it, isn't it? So definitely in love with the idea of love. So I do feel like this energy is coming through unexpectedly. Let's see what we have. Yeah, Queen of Bones, Queen of Blades, excuse me. This is really somebody who, oh, it's like the fear of rejection. She's kind of cold. She's kind of like, next, I'm good. Like she's not showing her emotions. And if this is water sign energy and you're kind of hiding how you truly feel, I feel like that's going to come to light. I think that you're going to be pleasantly surprised by this offer, but I also think that this person is a little bit intimidated by how much of an ice queen you can be. I love you guys. I'm a water sign too, so I get it. But at the same time, it's like, I think they see the real you. I think they see exactly how sweet and genuine you really are, whether you have a rough exterior or not. I think they are enamored by you. I think they're mesmerized by your energy. They love your light. They love your energy. They even like your little bit of shitty attitude. And so they're kind of like, nope, that's it. That's the one I'm after. Yeah, they intend to get a victory in this situation. It's something that you could also be cast in the spotlight. There could be some sort of recognition, creative pursuits. It might be a recognition for what you do for a living, some sort of creative endeavor that you're working on. In this book, he's working on a book in this picture, in this depiction. So you could be some sort of like creative writer. Maybe you write music, maybe you write poems, maybe you're an author. Whatever this is, it's like there's almost two sides of you. I really am seeing that as the energy. So we have like the outward appearance that we're showing to the world that's getting recognized. Like that's the side that's actually getting the recognition. You're being cast in the spotlight. There's some sort of victory, some sort of accomplishment, some sort of triumph over a really long fought battle, some sort of advancement, could be with work, but you're finally getting what it is that you've always wanted. All right, Page of Bones. So this person's a little bit of a hothead. They kind of tend to rush into things without thinking about the consequences. What else do we have? I feel like this person wants to rush in with this offer, but it's like they're trying desperately not to scare you away because they know that if they don't come with a legitimate offer, you're going to cut them out. You might even block this person. So they know they have to come in with legitimate offers. So they're gathering their confidence. I feel like you just ooze charisma, that this is something that they see you as really, truly like their other half, that you would make a dynamic pair together, but that they just find your energy so appealing that they can't help but kind of come towards it. She's very confident. She manifests exactly what she wants. She's a doer. She is determined. She's got a lot of passion within her, and I think they recognize that. It's almost like mirrored soul energy is what I'm picking up. Really interesting. All right, let's see. What else do we have for water signs? All right, so in order to get this new offer, I feel like you have to leave what isn't working in your life in order to get there. So the Eight of Cups, this is about exhausting all your efforts and realizing nothing else can be done, and knowing that you have to finally close a chapter and turn your back and walk away from it and walk towards what it is that you actually want. I feel like this is a creative venture, the Ace of Bones. This is creating things. You and this person might create something together. You both might be very artistic, very driven, very passionate people, and that this might be kind of like the turning point for you guys to come into alignment to create something together. Could be a passionate new encounter. Again, with your knight in shining armor, the Knight of Goblets, who's making this romantic offer to you. Lots of passion, lots of chemistry. I feel like this person just kind of ignites something within you. It's interesting energy. This might be divinely guided. We have Judgment. I feel like they're asking the divine for assistance because they're terrified of rejection. They're very confident on the outside, but on the inside, it's like a puddle of mush. It's like, oh, please, she can't turn me down, or he can't turn me down. I don't know what I would do if they shoot me down. They want a victory so bad, so they're trying to come up with some sort of plan, and they're asking the divine how to go about this. Judgment, so dealing with courts, contracts, legal issues, some sort of decision being reached that's out of your hands. All right, let's see. It's going to be happy though. So I think this person is kind of worrying unnecessarily. They know they want a victory. I think they're just hesitating on how exactly that happens. They're unsure of themselves is what I'm picking up because of your cold exterior. All right. So the sun, Leo energy. This is really kind of uh seeing things differently. Like, this is your fresh start. This is your new beginning. This is your opportunity to try something new, to go into marriage, to go into union, children, if that's what you want out of your future. But this is the happiest card in the tarot deck. So it's like by finding your confidence, all three of these are fire sign energy. Love that. So we have the Sun, the Queen of Bones, and the Page of Bones. So it's like the evolution is happening. And it's like you're getting to where you want to be, but it's taken a lot of hard work to actually get there. You may have had to like mellow your temper, not rush into things so much, kind of find your passions again. But you get a do-over, you get a second chance. That's interesting. All right, the wait is almost over. Your ships are coming in. Also, fire sign energy. I strongly feel like you're dealing with a fire sign in Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. It's all over your reading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cards so far. So you're dealing with a fire sign. If you're not, I'd be very surprised. You need to start planning your future and what that looks like. What does your ultimate happiness look like? Is it with a person? Is it alone? Is it a career goal? Is it money? Is it, what is it for you? Because that's what's starting to come in. So create the vision that you want in order to achieve it. There is communication coming. I feel like this person is mustering up their confidence and their courage to come towards you. So be nice to them. This has taken a lot for them to come forward. But I strongly think that even if you reject this person, they're not going to take no for an answer. They're going to go back to the drawing board and come up with a new approach. I love this energy. This is so cute. All right, Knight or Queen of Pentacles. So we have two queens here. So she's a little bit cold, a little bit analytical, facts, figures, numbers, things like that. Air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have more balanced, more nurturing energy. And we also had the Queen of Bones. So I feel like you're embodying all three of these queens, no matter if you're male or female, it's the energy. So we're following our passions, but we're also trying to be more grounded and practical. We're some sort of healer. We're also in a period where we need to think about things logically so we don't get carried away with things. So when we start to align and find the balance with all of these, I feel like that's when things really start to come in for us. This person sees all of these different sides of you, though. It's like they realize that this is within you. So they see everything that you already are. It's like there's nothing hidden. That's what I'm picking up. There's nothing hidden about you. They see you for exactly what you are. I feel like this person's losing sleep over this. They might be having a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry. You could also be having some anxiety, worry, difficulty sleeping. Yeah, they don't want to repeat any toxic cycles, neither do you. So I think that's where, rushing in is not going to be something that works. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, letting go of codependency, toxic cycles, addictions, things that leave us feeling like we're stuck or in some sort of prison, that's really something that we're going to have to let go of, and that we're overthinking this, or this person is. All right, one final card. Wow. Wow. Okay. So we have the Ten of Pentacles. This is the life you've always wanted. It's about to be offered to you. Your hard work's paying off. This is generational wealth. Again, some sort of spotlight being cast on you. Some sort of recognition is coming. Maybe this person's wealthy or famous. All of those possibilities could apply. This is going to change your world. So you need to embrace the changes and go with the flow. If you really want to get to your Ten of Pentacles, you have to be willing to change what really isn't working in your life and walk away from that in order to actually transform the energy. I feel like your divine counterpart sees you, knows who you are, and is willing to come towards you. They may have had to set themselves free from other obstacles or things that were holding them back, addictions, codependency, karmic relationships, things like that. This is Big Daddy energy, the Emperor, Aries energy. This is somebody who comes in, he's a man with a plan. He knows what it takes to get the job done. He's the protector, provider. He is somebody who makes bold strategic moves, and he comes up with some sort of strategy to go after what he wants. And if you're what he wants, he's not leaving without a victory. So that's what we have for water signs. All right, air signs. Let's see what we have for Gemini, Libras, and Aquarius. What do we need to know for the air signs for the weekend? The moon. Seeing past some sort of illusion, could be dealing with a Pisces, feeling a little out of your element. I almost feel like you need to balance your head and your heart. It's like there's something that's not quite right. You feel like you're maybe in some sort of illusion or fantasy land. Ace of Wands. There's a creative project coming in. Could be a passionate new encounter as well. Could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. Passionate new encounter. Something really lucky is coming in for you. But the question I have is, do you see it? I feel like you're almost in this period of illusion where you don't see what's coming in, but there's something very fruitful that's coming for you. Interesting. What else do we have? The Hierophant. Ooh, okay. So this is long-term commitment. This is marriage. This is ascension. You're coming out of some sort of illusion, seeing things for what they truly are, and that's the spark of creativity to go towards your person. Interesting. Yep. Towards your person. Commitment. Marriage is on your mind. Union with this person. This person pours into you. This person pours into you. Do you pour into them? There's something that's not right. There's something that's out of balance. I feel like you want union so bad with this person that you want to like offer them a new opportunity. But the question is will they accept it? Let me see here. King of Wands. I feel like this person's very passionate, very driven, very ambitious, very outspoken, somebody who's a natural leader, very charming. Again, could be dealing with a fire sign. But I also feel like this person's willing to make a risk, or you're willing to make a risk because you want this person. This could also be somebody else coming in to try and make an offer to your person. Three of Swords. Yeah, there could be third-party interference, could be cheating. Not necessarily cheating. I feel like there's a lot of heartbreak in this situation. Not reciprocated energy is what I'm picking up. What else do we have? Yeah, I feel like somebody's coming forward to make some sort of offer. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Or you're wanting to make this new offer to a water sign. This person could be younger than you, doesn't have to be. Five of Wands. There's been a lot of conflict in this current situation. I feel like you may already be in a connection with whoever this is. There might be competition. There might be some clashing egos, lots of arguing. That you're really trying to overcome these things and find some balance, that you want a fresh start or a new opportunity. Yeah, you see this person is very healing, that you want this to be a solid, stable connection. This person might be very in tune with their intuition. I feel like you really want something to grow with them. Yeah, it's your wish fulfillment. Aquarius energy with the star. Union with this person is your wish fulfillment. That's what will ultimately be like what you're after. We have the Hierophant, the Two of Cups, the Star. Something has to end, though, for something new to begin. So we're in a period of transition or rebirth. Letting go of the pain, letting go of any sort of backstabbing, betrayal, jealousy, all of those things that are creating the conflict, we have to let go of. We also have to watch out for sneaky, manipulative people or situations, people who lie, steal, cheat, manipulate. We want to let go of all of that. See, 10 of Cups. So if we let go of all of these bad cycles, we're able to go into what we actually want. So the question is, are you willing to let it go? Sorry guys, I have hiccups. One more card. Forward movement is possible. I feel like you can get to your happily ever after if you're willing to let go of the things that don't work in your life. So the question is, are you willing to let those things go so that your wish fulfillment can come in? So no more lying, cheating, manipulating. Those things need to be a thing of the past. It's time to let go of the pain and the heartbreak. There's some sort of new offer coming, but I feel like until things are balanced and you see the truth for what it is, you're just going to kind of be repeating the same vicious cycles. So be willing to let that go for some forward progress. Travel is indicated with this card, relocation, and a lot of forward progress. That's what we have for our air signs. Let's see what we have going on for you this weekend. Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. What's going on for the earth signs? Where'd it go? All right, Five of Swords. So a lot of confusion out of something, not really knowing what to do going forward. But Spirit's advising that you stand your ground, that you hold the upper hand against something. Could have been an argument or falling out with somebody, kind of left you up in your head overthinking things that we need to kind of work through that. I feel like there's a lot of darkness around you right now because you're in your head so much that you're really overthinking things that really you're very strong. You're able to overcome these challenges and defeat them, but you have to be willing to stick up for yourself in order to get there. You also need to have a little more fun in your life, that things might have really kind of got you down or that you're overthinking things, so you're not in the right place to be. Page of Wands is like carefree, spirited energy, being a little bit of a rebel, and I feel like maybe somebody kind of stifled that within you. We're looking for more happiness. This is also commitment, so it could be marriage in your future. You could be attending somebody's wedding. It's a lot of emotional fulfillment. It's like you're leaving something behind to start a new life. That's what I'm picking up from the cards. Knight of Wands. It's going to come in quickly. It's flighty energy. You want to make sure that you're getting involved with somebody who wants the same things that you do. So teamwork will make the dream work. You're going to need to collaborate with this person. Make sure you're both on the same page. Make sure that you're being practical about things. Connect with source as well. King of Coins. Slow and steady will win the race. So you need to not be in your head so much and just be willing to do the hard work to be successful. It's somebody who also wants someone to share things with. So if you're like single but you're kind of well off and maybe you're looking for, your forever person, slow and steady will win the race. You've got to keep working towards it. But this person's very loyal, very trustworthy, and kind of built their own empire, but it's taken a lot of hard work to get there. I feel like you want to step out of your comfort zone and try something new. That's going to take some hard work. You're going to have to stick up for yourself. Aries energy with the Fool. Being on the precipice of change, needing to take that leap of faith into the unknown, but looking towards your future like, if I don't act, if I don't try new things, I won't ever achieve what I want. Yeah, Page of Coins. So travel, relocation, expanding your knowledge. I feel like you could meet this person in your travels. Interesting. The stag in this card is the divine masculine energy. So maybe you view that there's some competition. Maybe this person kind of has multiple offers, but it's like you want to go forward and seal the deal. What else do we need to know? Yeah, there's some sort of new opportunity coming from the divine. So this is more money coming in, some sort of financial blessing, and some sort of creative opportunity. Maybe you two will collaborate, work well with each other, create new things, some sort of passion project, a passionate new encounter, artistic ventures, but inspired ideas. All right, so we have to make a decision to go away from the things that don't work in our life, leave the conflict and chaos and overthinking behind. You're moving into calmer waters. You might physically be moving, leaving something behind because you're chasing your abundance. So we have the 10 of coins and the 10 of cups. So there's some sort of blessing coming in. Not only are you going to be financially set, sound, and stable, you're also going to have, the person that you want to share that with. So 10-10, we're completing cycles. Things are coming full circle. This is generational wealth. I think you've worked very hard for whatever you have. Now you're just looking for the right person to share those things with. And you may have your eye on somebody already. One final card for our outcome. The Hermit. Oh, Virgo energy. You're kind of stuck in hermit mode. You're not really going towards what it is that you want. You're doing shadow work. You're reflecting on things. Again, we have the Stag. Okay, so there could definitely be competition. I feel like you're trying to elevate what it is that you bring to the table. Maybe you feel like you don't quite measure up yet. I don't think that's the case, though, because we have the King of Coins and the 10 of Coins. What else do we need to know? 9 of coins. So there's lots of abundance. You've worked really hard for the fruits of your labor. You need to enjoy those things. Somebody may have cut you off, left you out in the cold. Maybe they blocked you. Maybe they're not reciprocating. They could also be in a period of recovery, injury, illness, surgery, financial issues. You intend on getting a victory. It looks like you will be victorious. I think you're making some adjustments, and so you're trying to take a step in a new direction, but it's almost like it's not quite the right time. And when it is, the victory will happen. There's some sort of spotlight, some sort of recognition, some sort of victory coming after a long fought battle. Yeah, the battle is within yourself. It's in your head. You're overthinking these things. Something has to change. So we have to be willing to embrace the change, go with the flow, let the tower crumble. It may come shocking, may surprise you when this victory comes in, but you've done the hard work. You're overcoming toxic cycles, addictions, codependency, and feeling stuck and trapped, especially in your own mind. This could be somebody that you've seen or known for a while, could be all the way from childhood, past lives, but it's like soulmate energy. And I feel like you really do want to go into union with this person or marriage, and that you have a lot of choices to weigh, or this person may have a lot of options. So use your intuition and choose wisely. Make sure that you see things for what they truly are, that you're not under somebody's spell and it's not an illusion. And then you gain some sort of happy ending. This is a reason to celebrate. It helps you to find the balance. You see exactly how strong you are. The money is going to be available, more than enough to go around and share the wealth. And that it all starts by creating the justice or the balance in your life that you're looking for. So you have to make a decision on which direction you really want to take things. Take off the blindfold, pick a path, make a decision you can live with. And that is what we have for your weekend messages. I hope it helps. Have a great week. We'll see you back here on Monday with your regular zodiac messages. So one for each of the 12 signs. We're going to start them on Monday, 3 or 4 of them a day till we get them done. Hope it helps, guys. Have a great weekend. We'll see you soon.